What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another Madden Predicts episode. Today we are seeing the top of the NFC versus the lowest team in the NFC. The number 7 seed, the Seahawks, going up against the number 1 seed, the Panthers. The Panthers was number 1 in the NFL and in the NFC with a record of 12-4. And the Seahawks had a 9-7 record. Not too bad, but the Panthers had that bye week as number 1 in the NFC. They're feeling well rested and ready to go. Dad, who do you think has a good shot here?
I think the Panthers have this one wrapped up. I think they've got, their fan base, their home stadium. They're number 1 in the NFL right now.
That is true.
It'll be a difficult road for the Seahawks.
That is true. Now, if we can't knock the Seahawks because they did take out the 49ers by 6 points last week. It was number 2 in the NFC. So
anything could happen.
Anything could happen. Seahawks have a fantastic quarterback with Russell Wilson, and they got a very stable team. But both Christian McCaffrey and Teddy Bridgewater have carried the teams on their back for the Panthers to be number 1. A lot of people thought Christian McCaffrey would have to go off this season, and he had a pretty good season, but Teddy Bridgewater is nothing to scoff at. He has been an amazing, accurate quarterback, and he looks like a veteran, so he wants to win this. He wants to show everyone that it's not just McCaffrey.
Yep.
And the Seahawks are taking it out to the 29.
All right, let's see how they warm up their game legs and get out there on the field.
If you're Russell Wilson, how much are you utilizing Greg Olsen just to, knack at the Panthers?
He's a power horse, so I'll be using him. I'd be using him pretty frequently. Just to egg on a little rivalry there.
Yeah. I don't think that should be your first target. If he's open, you're going to throw it to him.
Yeah, absolutely.
But, you don't want to risk getting double coverage just to say, hey, we have Greg Olsen, you don't.
Yeah. And, he's got a little score to settle.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And we're going to hand it off. And he actually gets a little spin maneuver. Only getting a yard. It looked like about 2 or 3, but I think it only ended up being 1. All right. So we're just going to see if they can, the O-line can protect Carson here. He got about 2, okay. So it wasn't just 1. All right, so since we haven't seen the Panthers, I did some scouting. They have a great O-line, some good run defense, as you saw. Great passing. I said he's accurate. And, of course, with McCaffrey, they're going to have some good running. And Carson looking like McCaffrey for a minute, getting about 6 more tacked onto that.
That was a good run there.
That's pretty good. Had a little spin, had a little juke. It was really beautiful.
Mixed it all up, kept them on their toes.
Along with Olsen, in the offseason, they got Dorsett from the Patriots. So the Seahawks got some weapons.
Yeah, they did.
And as we can see, a blitz is about to come for Wilson, so you better get that off fast. Oh, he didn't. That was a good call, though. I would have passed there if I was Wilson. And Whitehead just got to him a little quick, and he wasn't ready. He took a little too long to find his man. He had leverage on a couple dudes, and he was winding it up. He had Metcalf right there for the first, but I think his eyes couldn't adjust that fast, and he took the sack for it. All right, so that's a 3 and out for the Seahawks. So close, but yet so far. All right, you're punting here. There's no way you don't, unless it's a fake, in which case you're insane. Okay, cool. So who's in the back taking this? It's McCaffrey. You watch it.
He got snagged, and 22 wasn't going to let him go.
I thought he was about to break for a minute. All right. Here comes Bridgewater. He didn't get a lot of playing time the 18 season, but, he's looking real good so far for what I've seen. So,
yeah, like you've said a couple times, he's an accurate quarterback.
Oh, yeah.
He'll be deadly if they leave anybody open.
Now, again, we have seen people crack under pressure in the playoffs. He's never made it to the playoffs, and this is his first time, so it might build up, and he might just choke.
We're about to find out.
I'd hand it off to McCaffrey. That's your main weapon. Just give it to him. See what he can do. Oh, it's the read option. And it's a fumble.
Well, there's a crack under pressure you were alluding to. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Teddy.
Comedy of
Why would you do that?
Come on.
Give it to McCaffrey. He's not going to do that. Why would you do the read option? Not the first play. Like, get down the field a little bit. Also, 80 kind of failed his job. If he held the block, I think Bridgewater could have gotten, first off, 5 yards and would have not fumbled. Okay. Seahawks are feeling good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Panthers pretty much just gave them a touchdown.
Yeah, if the Seahawks don't get a touchdown, that's more insulting to the Seahawks.
That's right.
So, I mean, Panthers could get a sack fumble, they could get a strip fumble, they could intercept it. Anything can happen here, but it's very unlike. I'm feeling. Oh, is he going to run it in just to add salt to the wound? He's going to scramble it himself.
Yep.
Youch.
He's like 3 and out, nothing.
I know. He's like, look, we had a 3 and out, but you had a 1 and out, and you fumbled it. Oh, don't worry. I'm just going to scramble it in for 5. Don't mind me. Yeah, he's crossed the plane easy.
Oh, yeah.
Not even a question.
Well.
All right, Bridgewater. Look, you can't be upset. You did that.
Yeah.
I don't want to see no fits on the sideline. You caused that.
Let's see.
All right. So a very interesting turn of events. 7-0 very quick for the opposite team than I was predicting. This is... I never predicted my team. I mean... 4 seconds. Let's go, Seahawks. I think they both have a really good shot because Wilson is a great commander-in-chief under the center. But Bridgewater, I mean, yeah, he had a little hiccup there, but I'm sure there's nothing he can't come back from. Seahawks had the ball first, so Panthers will get it at half. Yeah, it's still 3 minutes in the first quarter, but if they can score and keep it even or within a 1 touchdown game, they can tie it up by the second half.
Yeah, they're not out yet.
Yeah,
and they're the number 1 team right now.
Yeah. Okay, McCaffrey getting some room, getting to the 31.
Nice.
McCaffrey can do some damage, so Teddy Bridgewater better hand it off to McCaffrey.
I think until he gets warmed up and comfortable, he needs to utilize his short passes and his running back.
Yeah, he has DJ Moore still, and he has Robbie Anderson, but McCaffrey's your main weapon. And you don't have to use him just on the ground. McCaffrey is possibly the best running back, period, but the best receiving running back. Like, no question. So, hopefully he'll give it to McCaffrey. There you go. Oh, what?
No, he didn't.
Are you serious? McCaffrey got lit up and fumbled the ball? 2 fumbles on 2 possessions? Are you? Hold on.
He was carrying it dangerously.
Was he down though? I need a slower replay. Ooh, they might rule him down. That was real. That was so seamless. He dropped it as soon as he hit the ground. I'm not sure if it was like the instant stop when he hit the ground where it popped out. Because he could have been ruled down, and if so, the Panthers better count their blessings. If not, this is not good. I don't know what happened, but the Panthers are not doing too hot. They dominated the regular season. This is the Ravens team right here. Dominated regular season, and it gets to the first game of the playoffs, and they're coughing it up. Oh, they're not even going to booth review. Nice laser!
Wow.
Oh my gosh!
In 10 seconds.
What the heck? Was
14 to nothing.
Oh my gosh. Tyler Lockett. What was 28 doing? It looked like he was trying to intercept it, but he was nowhere near. Yeah, he tried to intercept it, but Lockett had the inside leverage on him. Oh my gosh, the Panthers need to get something. This is... Or else it's going to be a massacre.
Well, the next time you see a team down by 14 with only a minute left, don't rule them out. They did all that with, what, 2-3 plays?
They did it in 2 plays, 10 seconds.
Yep.
They went 40 yards for 2 plays and 10 seconds, 2 touchdowns. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, like you say, they spanked up on San Francisco last week, so.
They did. It was only field goals, though. I mean, it was 1 touchdown for each team, and then Seahawks just were able to get 2 more field goals. So it wasn't like it was... They didn't, like, blow them out of the water, but this is kind of ridiculous. Okay, McCaffrey, don't get too hyped up, buddy. You fumbled it for 1 yard.
Glue that ball to your ribs, please.
Look, the only way you're losing the ball is if you lose some bones, all right? All right, McCaffrey, you better make something happen. Oh, nice juke. Okay. Getting to the 25.
That'll work when he's going to put the knee down.
Yeah.
But you never know. He could have juked him out and got another
spin. And got like a spin on the next dude. All right, 1 rush for 3 yards and 1 fumble. Good job, McCaffrey.
Yep.
Let's look at Bridgewater stats. -1 yard, 1 carry, 1 fumble.
There's one rule only. Hold on to that ball.
Yeah. The Panthers are trying to get way too fancy with it, and they're losing the fundamentals of football 101. All right. I don't know what you do. I think you just do like a slants or something. You don't run the ball, because that has turned out awful every single time. It looks like they're in a run formation. Okay, give it to McCaffrey, and he gets tripped up by his own dude. This Panthers team is looking real rusty. Maybe they needed the wild card game to keep up.
Yeah.
Because they're looking real bad.
They kind of lost momentum there.
Yeah. They never had momentum. But,
well, just last week, not playing has got them, like you said, rusty.
Yeah. If they don't score by the first half, easy, maybe even first quarter, it might be a replay of last week where it's too late.
Seriously,
really?
Guys.
What are you doing?
Not working. Go to the air.
On 3 carries, McCaffrey has gotten a net of 0 yards. He has lost 3 yards in these plays, and he gained 3 yards on the one he fumbled. Can we please throw the ball? Teddy, you're not that bad in the air. I've seen you throw. You gotta trust yourself. You've thrown dimes. Believe in yourself. Be your inner Cam. Except don't screw it up like Cam always somehow does. Just throw the ball. You got weapons.
All right.
McCaffrey at the top, DJ Moore at the bottom right there.
Look, they're giving you time. They're giving you time.
They can only hold on for so long.
Seriously, step aside.
Oh my gosh. Dude.
That is a rookie quarterback mistake.
Yeah, you gotta...
He had to move.
You have to elongate the play.
Right.
Like, take a step to your right.
Yep.
Take a step to your right and then launch it. He had someone open. You saw it.
Yep.
He was winding up.
I mean, you see 32 or 92 right there in your face.
Oh my gosh.
At least he held on to it.
That is true. He didn't fumble it.
4th and 19. What shall they do?
I don't know. I think they should go for 4 verts here. On their own 16? Yeah, that's a good call. Alright, you better have a good kick. You better hope you fumble this. Make them fumble. Oh, a juke, and he gets plastered.
Yeah, yep. But he got to the 30.
Yeah. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That was a real good kick. So. Okay. I have never seen so much of a blowout so far. These games have been really close. I think the most blowout game we've seen was the Browns versus the Colts.
Yep.
It was like 20-7 by the end of it. But oh my gosh, Seahawks, they want to make history right here in this Madden series. They're like, oh, we'll show you a blowout.
Taking the #1 team off the shelf.
Dude, if they take both San Francisco and the Panthers down, they're going to be like the #1 team to win because they took out the top 2 teams.
Right.
And then they just got to beat one more team and they're in the Super Bowl.
Yep.
If they win, they're facing the Cowboys, and the Cowboys have been really dominant. If the Panthers win, they're also facing the Cowboys, and again, the Cowboys have been dominant. I'm not sure the Panthers can hold on because if they somehow make a comeback, I'm not sure they can handle with the Cowboys, because the Cowboys, they go fast and they go hard.
Seahawks are wanting to put 7 more on the board before half.
Oh, yeah.
They're playing.
I mean, Seahawks are also going, they're pretty brutal right now. They aren't letting up. It's crazy.
There's Greg Olsen, 86.
Yeah, he's like...
You know he's smiling under that helmet.
Oh, yeah, he is having a field day. He's like a little kid on Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
All right, nice little pump fake, and he's going to run for it. Wow.
Just all the way down to 41, 42.
Yep. Look, got his mic on. Let's go, baby. Love that. Wow, pump fake into the quarterback scramble. That was good. I don't think that was a designed quarterback draw, but he made it look like it was. That was seamless.
Surprised they haven't timed out. I would have thought they would have.
Oh, it's the first quarter. They don't need to.
Oh, yeah, quarter. Got it.
Yep.
Okay, yep.
They might call a play, yeah. Oh, nice little toss to Carson.
And he has blockers. He's got room to go.
Oh my gosh. 33 needs to get some ankle insurance. Oh my gosh. He did a cartwheel on the sideline.
Yep.
Jeez. Man, Seahawks are beating up the Panthers 14-0.
Crazy.
Youch. This is tough. If you're a Panthers fan or a bandwagon or whatever, this hurts.
Yeah.
All right, they're already at the 22. This is the only touchdown they've had to work for, quote unquote. And they're doing a great job. Nice little pump fake to Carson.
Yep.
And then Carson, he got about 6. Okay, look. In defense, they need to. Field goal is the best case option because they can't make them fumble. Apparently, they're not good in the air to get a pick. So they need to hold them to a field goal, and that's the only way they can really do anything. All right, Carson, he fell forward for an extra 2 or 3.
This is where Kuechly in the past was able to shut the team down.
Kuechly could stop the run before it started.
Panthers have not found a replacement for him.
Oh no, you can't. You can't replace Kuechly. All right, we're seeing the blitz. Wilson knows the blitz is coming. That's his X factor ability. And wow,
pushes it up for what? 3?
For extra 4.
Nice.
That has to hurt when you stop him in the backfield and then he still plows forward. Like, look, they stopped him right there. And he still got the extra 2 to 3 that he needed to get the first down. See, that's where Kuechly, he can one-on-one someone and just
take him to the ground.
Yeah, take him down, and they don't gain anything. All right.
Watch that outside corner.
Oh yeah.
Nope,
wow.
They're going to run it. And
Carson,
he's making progress. He's down to the 3.
Oh, that was Dallas, their backup running back.
Down to the 4.
Oof. I will say, the Seahawks have a fantastic duo running core. Dallas is just as good as a starter with, you see all that juke and the break-off tackle. He's good enough to be the starter, and Carson's running all over him. They don't have to throw. They threw one or 2 passes. 1 to Lockett, and that was for the touchdown. They can run the rest of the game, and the Panthers won't be able to stop it.
Yeah, they're going to score again here.
Oh, Okay, they're actually passing, and back to the end zone. One-hand snag just for fun. Tyler Lockett. Come on. This is embarrassing. Now, you guys have to trust me, and it's been believable so far that I did a whole simulation of a season. Now, you guys got to trust me. They were number 1. I didn't record it because that would have been way too long, but they made it, and ouch, it's not looking good. Okay, 21-0, and you got 3 minutes in the second quarter.
Yeah.
If you're the Panthers, you got to score 2 times.
Now and again in 2 minutes.
Yep. Well, I hear the Panthers, nothing. He's like, thanks, announcer, we got it.
This is the part of football where you can prepare all day long. You can have superstars on your team, but the mental game goes equally as far, if not further, than the physical game.
Oh, yeah.
They are mentally exhausted watching, the Panthers are, watching the Eagles score touchdown after touchdown after touchdown in their home stadium. They're not processing.
They're not physically exhausted because they've been on the field for a total of 5 plays.
Yeah, but they're mentally exhausted.
Oh, they're mentally worn out.
Trying to process what's going on. Yeah,
they're like, we're the number 1, Seahawks are number 7.
How is this even happening?
If I'm the Panthers, I would have watched the Seahawks 49ers game and see what they did. Now, I will give credit to the Seahawks. They have been very power heavy on defense, and they're doing a totally different game than before. Because against the 49ers, they were more aerial game. They ran it when they needed to. And in this game, they're very run heavy, and they only throw it when crucial situations. Like 2nd and goal. All right, the run got me 7, so I'm going to throw it to Tyler Lockett. They have changed their entire game plan.
Yep.
So congrats to the GM, the coach, and the offensive coordinator. They're looking to... Oh, come on. Bridgewater, you got to throw that in front of him so he has momentum. Anderson had to go back for it.
Yep.
And if he didn't, it would have been a fumble. Because backwards pass. Oh, that's tough, dude. Come on. Panthers are a dumpster fire right now.
Yeah, they're not. Their heads are not in the game. They're gonna get.
You need that halftime
they're
speech
gonna
right
get
now.
Their mental pounding in the locker room.
Oh, yeah.
About 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes.
Yeah. It's looking real solid. People have come back, but it's not looking good. All right, oh
Good
my
night.
gosh! Bobby Wagner has been a monster from McCaffrey. Stop giving it to. He has 3 tackles, and I think he's the one who made McCaffrey fumble. So I mean, Wagner, he's the defensive leader, of course, and you see why. He gets everyone pumped, and he demoralizes the offense. But okay, if the Seahawks get up to 28-0.
It's over.
There's no way the Panthers come back.
No.
If I'm the Panthers, I'm getting the first down and I'm draining the clock. Because if I can get a first down, I'll try for the next one, but I'm going to keep it on the ground as much as I can because, heaven forbid, we can't do anything.
Ground's not working for him, though. Look.
Okay, McCaffrey. Oh!
Look, 54 again.
Wagner, he's just on him. Oh, and the Seahawks are taking their time out saying, we can score. We can easily score. We got just under 2 minutes.
All we need is 10 seconds.
We can score 2 touchdowns in 10 seconds. Oh my gosh. And you know every single Panthers team and fan heart sank when the Seahawks called the timeout because everyone knows what the Seahawks are going to do. They're going to score again.
Yeah.
They haven't been able to be stopped, and they know they can't be stopped. Oh, what the heck was that? You run up, he didn't fair catch it. You run up to him and pound him and lose the ball. He stopped, and Tyler Lockett had enough time to juke. And then the next hit obviously wasn't as painful. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is the 2-minute warning where we get to see the Seahawks dominate on both sides of the ball. Usually, you know, the team is dominant on one side of the ball. Like Seahawks, I give them a very dominant offense. And their defense is pretty good. I didn't think they were this good, though. Like, I saw them play, and they had a good defense, but, oh my gosh, they're tearing the Panthers limb from limb.
Yeah. Not what we expected to see.
Oh, nice little screen pass, and he finally gets swallowed up.
Held in there. Got almost back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he lost 1, so finally 55 makes a play. And they're not going to call a timeout unless they need to. If the Panthers stop the Seahawks here, I'm expecting to see a timeout. Because if you get any momentum as the Panthers, you're going to take that and run with it, and you've got to score before half. That is a must. But again, the first order of business is stop them on defense. Seahawks draining the clock because they know if they don't get this first down, they don't want the Panthers to have any time. Okay, wow. Wilson just running.
Wow, it's
and he
right.
holds on to. See, he didn't even fumble. He didn't slide. He didn't even fumble.
Nope.
Not even close. Because he did a thing called wrapping his arm around the ball.
Oh yeah,
That's a tactic.
it's a tactic that works.
Yeah, instead of holding it out here, like giving
Or
up
one arm
free
in
hot
here where they
dogs.
can punch it straight out.
Exactly.
comes
If
the
Carson gets
blitz.
the first, it's over. Yeah, blitz is coming, but if they hand it off to Carson, he gets the first. It doesn't matter. It's the end for the first half. Up, motion man. Motion man took too long.
Delay of game, offense.
So now it's 3rd and 7 instead of 3rd and 2.
Still 3rd down.
Oof. Alright. Wilson's a little upset, but honestly, you drain the clock to its maximum potential. The only thing you didn't do is keep the clock going. Because you could have handed it off to Carson right there and probably gotten the first and into the half. But now, if you don't get the first, you want to hand it off to Carson because it starts the clock up again. But if you don't get the first, Panthers can time out and then they have a Hail Mary shot. Not like it's going to work, but and there we go. See, exactly what they called it. Panthers call a timeout. They're saying if we can score anything, we won't get as badly chewed out. Because the defense is finally standing up. So they're finally getting into it. The offense needs to get their crap together, and then they can actually possibly make a comeback.
Yeah, you're right. We'll have to see how this shakes out.
All right.
I don't think the Panthers have the momentum or energy to do much with it.
You fair catch this McCaffrey, or you just go. Okay, I would have fair caught it. You have 5 seconds. This is a Hail Mary right here. You max protect. You max protect and then send like minimum 2, maximum 5 people down the field, and you just chuck it up before you get sacked. Which, if Bobby Wagner's blitz, excuse me, you're gonna kneel the ball?
Yeah, they don't want any more humiliation.
That's humiliating by itself.
The coach was like, "We are not gonna have a pick 6 here."
But my thing is, why'd you call the timeout?
They thought about it afterwards, and they're like, "Let's."
Oh, let's look at the scoreboard.
Wow,
-11 yards.
Negative 0.7 yards per play. That's just bad.
That is so bad. Okay. So, Dad, our mathematician prediction master, what's the percentage the Panthers come back and win?
16.
16?
16%. And that's all they have. 1-8.
Yeah, I'm not sure they even got that.
No,
I think you're being generous with the 1-8.
I would have thought by now it would have been Panthers 14, Seahawks 3, maybe 7, but 21-0.
Yeah, I did not see this. I honestly thought it would have been 17, either 10, 17-13. Anyway, Panthers would have been the lead. We're having a party on the field. I don't know why. Anyway, I thought Panthers would have been up by at least half of a possession, if not a whole possession. And the fact that they have nothing and they're losing by 3, that is astounding to me.
The other part of the equation here is not only are they mentally degraded right now, but the fans are. So they've lost that 12th man.
Yeah.
They have no energy in the stadium.
Yeah. I'm sure some of the fans got up and left. They're like, "There's no way." There's been multiple occasions where you're in a playoff game. I think it was. Oh, I remember the Chiefs. They were losing to the Texans.
Look at all the empty seats you can see already in blue. But yeah, exactly.
The Chiefs were down in that Houston's playoff game, and fans left, and one fan was so upset because he was like, "Mahomes, why'd you win? I left." He's like, "Well, you should have stayed till the end, because we can make comebacks." But yeah, I'm not sure the Panthers can. Anyway, that run got 2.
And
you got to put it up in the air. You got to say, "O-line, you need to protect." You've even put McCaffrey on to protect, and you.
Not that kind of up in the air.
Come on! You did that last play and lost 4 yards.
Somewhere for 10 or 15 yards. Not
forward.
-3.
Like a slant. You just lost every yard you gained on the McCaffrey run. Dude, you send more Just do slants or something. Something simple.
Wagner's loving it because he's like, hey, this is my game right here.
Dude, he's having a feast. Like, it's ridiculous. Let McCaffrey throw the ball. He might actually do better. I hate to be a hater on Bridgewater, but he's the final.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Are you serious? Take him out.
His accuracy that we talked about isn't here. This is the choking that you talked about. You get into
he hasn't been in the playoff game. And
you get to the high-stakes playoff game, and it's all or nothing.
Yep. He's pulling a Lamar. He dominates, and then he gets to the playoff, and he can't do anything. The only difference between him and Lamar is virtual Lamar actually pulled it out.
This is what makes a Mahomes and a Brady a top star.
Yeah,
is they can get out of their head.
Plaster him. Take off his helmet. Strip it. Okay.
They can get out of their head and focus on the game at hand, where these guys can't. It's obvious Bridgewater, he's stuck in his head right now, ruminating on the mistakes and the letdowns, and
And the other thing about
Mahomes and Brady, they wash it out, and they start thinking about all the games they came back 14, 17, 21 points and won in the second half.
Yeah.
And here, that's the difference.
And another bad thing that Bridgewater, his opponent is Russell Wilson, a very veteran quarterback. And when those veteran great players are in the lead, they A, manage the game, and B, they feel really good, and they start making better plays.
Right.
And they know their limits. They know what they can do. Okay, that one slipped.
Close.
That's his first incompletion, so I mean, Panthers are like, we did that, let's go.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know, seriously.
Start small like this, we build from here.
Oh man, they're like, they can only run the ball. Now we just need to stop the run. Oh jeez. Oh, okay, finally got him a tackle in the backfield. Carson got stuck behind his man, and they got 2 stops in a row. Now if the Panthers, if they could get something going, then maybe we'll be good. Maybe. Who knows? Alright. Wilson's in more of a 4 or 5 wide-esque. He's going to scramble, and no one's there to stop him.
Oh, time's up.
Oh, man. Yeah, time's up for the Panthers. Wilson is making a mockery of them. Guys, you got to have a quarterback spy. Wilson has done that 4 times this game, maybe 3. He's done it for a moderate gain every single time. You got to put a spy out there. If you're the defensive coordinator, if a quarterback's running, you put the spy. You maybe just contain him. I don't know. Don't let him do that. Right, here comes the draw. He ran into the dude. He got 2. Oh boy, this is just wow. I have no words. I'm honestly disappointed in the Panthers.
It's hard to watch.
It really is. I don't know. Ooh, finally, 97 got a swat right in front of Wilson. They finally had a good pass defense, something. So, 3rd down. We've been here before. You put the spy out here. This is where you put the spy. Either that or you blitz them. Because you know we throw... Oh, here it comes. They tripped on each other. Are you serious? The Panthers tripped on each other getting to Wilson. They're not facing the Seahawks. They're battling each other. That is humiliating. Yes, it was a screen pass, so yes, people usually get to the quarterback. But the fact that you tripped on your other player, it makes sense for the running back. Really?
I don't see any positive end in the future for the Panthers.
I see all the positive ends for the Seahawks.
Yeah, I mean we're down to a minute and a half to the
in the 3rd
to the 4th. I mean to the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
And
Unless you get a fumble recovery like 15 times.
Again, the mental energy is with the Seahawks right now.
Oh, yeah.
It would take a massive shift to get the Panthers
The shift being you a pick six, you scoop and score after you scoop and score tackle of Russell Wilson, and he gets injured. All of that has to happen before.
Wow.
Dude, are you serious? You have the lead. You got to catch that. That's one of those passes where you're in the NFL, you have to catch it. That was an easy little curl comeback route, and he goofed it. It hit his pinky, and it just flew away. Now, if a Panther was actually on his man, he could have picked it up for a pick. Now, that would have been a shift. But again, they aren't doing too hot, so they weren't near him. Oh, there you go. Got it to Metcalf instead of Lockett, I think. Yeah. I don't know who goofed that last pass, but he gave it to Metcalf, his bro. That's like his star wide receiver besides Lockett. And, yeah, he got it. He got it done. Okay, can we have better man defense? He was, like, going off to the sidelines, getting a Gatorade sip, and was like, oh, wait, the play is still going on. Oh, my gosh.
Get back on here.
Bobby Wagner literally is taking a seat on the sideline like, I just let the backups in.
I think we're okay.
Oh, Bobby Wagner's on the sidelines because they're on the offense. Duh. Anyway. Oh, okay. Oh, my gosh. Oh, and a juke.
Wow, down to the 5.
Oh, my gosh.
That knees down on the 6.
I think the Seahawks will score before the 4th.
They will.
Unless they
go into chew clock. 4 seconds on that one play.
Yeah. I mean, unless they go chew clock here, they're going to get up on, in the huddle real quick and then do like a little pass, something. Maybe even a run. Who knows? They've been dominant in all stages.
Where the Panthers have not.
Yeah, they have been negative in all stages. And they'll probably get the play off with 1 second. Oh, they're going to let the clock. Okay. I mean, that's actually smart because you get the 4th quarter clock going. All right, let's see. 14 in the first, 7 in the second, nothing in the third, but they're on the 6th. So.
Be at least 7 in the 4th.
Yeah.
Maybe more.
Panthers have to pretty up the scoreboard. They don't have to win. If I'm coach, I'm saying.
At this point, it's like, just speed the clock up. Let's go home. We screwed up.
Yeah, really bad.
Another quarterback run? Nope.
No, they're going to give it to the fullback. Okay, all right.
Push back at the 2.
Hold him at the 1.
You got to the 1.
Woo! Yeah, whoever tackled him feeling real good. They're like, guys, I stopped the inevitable. You proud of me?
Yeah, awesome.
Oh,
like to force the fumble, scoop it up, and run with it.
Yeah, seriously, that's what you need. Okay, we're in goal line offense and goal line defense. Oh, the play action!
Wow!
And who is that? Is that Olsen?
88.
88?
Disley.
Oh, Disley. Okay, my bad. I thought that was Olsen just for the final little jab. I think Olsen's 86.
6. Yeah.
Yeah, not 88. Okay. Wow.
He's over there pulling the guys away. No, that's not even him.
Yeah. Wow, that was. I mean, that also speaks volumes. It's like, hey, we have a tight end, and we're not even going to use the one you gave us.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Oh, my gosh.
Moore is upset.
I mean,
he like promised his mom he'd win, and he is ripping mad.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, they're trying to calm down, but I don't think you can calm anyone down when they're that upset, and it's 28-0.
The pitiful part is that it's 28-0. It's 28-7 or 10.
Yeah, if you had any points,
you could say, okay, it's our home field. We have the advantage.
Yeah, and you could have even lied and said, well, yeah, we were up in the first, and we had 10. Yeah, they scored 28 unanswered points. I mean, it doesn't look any better, but, like, if you have any points.
It's better than being shut out.
Yeah, seriously. In your home stadium.
In front of all your fans.
Seahawks play well when they're not in their home field. I mean, they beat the 49ers pretty well. I mean, 2 field goals, and they're dominating. the Panthers. I want to see this Cowboys game. Cowboys are going to host.
Yeah.
So, but Cowboys have done great in their home stadium, and Seahawks do great in their not home stadium. I want to see that game.
It's going to happen.
But we got to go to the AFC side after this. I'm just going to talk about the next game since there's nothing to narrate here. Let's see. So we have the Ravens going up against the Texans next week. Ravens host.
Gotcha.
They barely pulled it out against the Titans, if we remember.
Yeah.
Walk-off field goal. And then the Chiefs are going up against the Browns. Let's hope the Chiefs aren't rusty because, oh my gosh, this is a mockery.
That shouldn't be a challenge.
Yeah.
For the Chiefs, that is.
Yeah. I think the Chiefs, they're working out. If they weren't working out before, they're working out now seeing this game like, oh my gosh, we need to work overtime. Like, this is embarrassing. We cannot have this happen. They need to score at least. Oh my gosh, they got a positive passing play. What the heck?
Got more? Who was that?
I think it was Moore. Either Moore or Anderson.
Bringing that aggression out on the field.
Yeah. I didn't Samuel. I don't know. I mean, they have wide receiver weapons. Oh, it was Thomas.
Thomas, okay.
I don't even know who Thomas is. Good for you, man. McCaffrey in the back. Moore at the top of your screen on the 30.
Oh, the Chiefs' target.
Now, if you weren't down 28-0 and you actually hit half your passes, that would have been impressive, saying, oh, you just overshot. You know, everyone overshoots a pass or two.
Yeah.
But you needed to hit that.
Yeah. That's exactly what offensive coach is calling right now.
He's calling those bombs where you
Pretty
need
up
to
the
hit.
score. Let's get it up to 10 before the end of the game.
Exactly. You got to go for 3 onside recoveries afterward, too. Oh my gosh.
Wow. Right
Barely.
in front of 54. Wagner.
Jeez.
The #1 beast that's been taken out of the Carolina
Yeah, I know. Seriously.
offense. I'm like, that's just...
Why would you
that's all
tempt
you
that?
had? Really?
Why would you tempt fate, dude? You got lucky that A, he caught it, B, he held on to it, and C, Wagner didn't either fumble it or pick it off. I think they were doomed from the first quarter when they had those 2 fumbles back to back.
Yeah.
I don't think there was any coming back. Alright. Oh, finally! That was a beautiful pass.
Yeah.
He didn't get out of bounds? Okay, I thought he got out of bounds. Apparently not, the clock's still going. I swear he fell out of bounds, but he did. Alright, we're just going to forget that he did. Clock is still going, so Samuel, sure, okay. Jeez. You think they can get 7? This is more of a personal victory at this point.
I think they'll get 7.
Okay. I think they can. Oh my gosh, they're cooking. In the 4th quarter with no points. Down 4 scores.
Yeah, well, if you think about it, the Seahawks defense has been out on the field a lot more than their offense.
That is true. So they're probably
worn down a little bit.
Yeah, they're probably tired. The Panthers are like, this is our time. We can score something because they are. Oh my gosh! Wow. 99. Taylor coming in for the sack. I know no one's watching because, oh my gosh, this
any
is...
momentum that Bridgewater had built up in his head, it's
gone.
It's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone.
He had 2 people open, and it's gone. Oh my gosh.
How he held on to that,
I have no clue. That looked like it should have popped right out.
Yep.
That was... Alright, 2-minute warning. Seahawks, send the blitz. Panthers, kneel the ball. No one wants to be here. Okay, I'm just gonna mark down that the Seahawks won. I'm just gonna make some notes real quick.
That'll be good. That'll be good.
Seahawks are the winners, going up against the Cowboys. Yeah, okay, we're good. McCaffrey, oh my gosh! Please stop sending McCaffrey into Wagner. He's gonna lose his arm. His arm will pop out of his socket if you send him towards Wagner. Wagner has had 6 tackles and like 3 or 4 sacks, and every time he sent McCaffrey, McCaffrey has been lifted off the ground.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
Why would you do that? Don't give it to McCaffrey.
Look at the time. Now throw it. You're running out of time.
Finally, jeez. Are you serious? You had all that time and that's your best pass? You had like 2 or 3 dudes. Can you kick it from 39? That's like a, ooh, that's a 50, 51 or 50. No, that's 40.
It can be done. It's easy.
47. If they have the wind, it's real easy. That was almost a pick. Are you serious? Do you keep your offense or do you go for the field goal?
Field goal.
You go for the field goal? I'm not sure.
You don't get shut out.
That is true. But if you miss the field goal, it's real embarrassing and you're still shut out.
Yeah, but
That's in the kicker. Okay. From the 45. Can we hit it? Probably not. Not even close.
Wow, he wasn't. I mean,
he had no power and no accuracy. He wasn't even close.
I don't know why he didn't step back further. He was like 2 steps. And he was there. I mean, that's you got to wind up for something
I was about to
like
say, for a 45er, that's a kick. Oh my gosh,
wow.
That wasn't even close.
Yeah, they crumbled. Rivera's glad he's not the coach of the Panthers.
I know, seriously. He's like, oh my gosh.
This is a nightmare I'm living.
He's like, thank goodness I moved in real life.
I'll wake up tomorrow. Good, that was a nightmare.
Yeah, I know. Jeez. Yeah.
1:23 left in the game. 28-0 Seahawks.
Oh, you're gonna go for it. You're gonna make sure it's 35.
Yeah, not the game we expected. Kudos to the Seahawks for coming in and just dominating.
They have the hardest schedule in the playoffs. Oh my gosh, no way.
He's like, oh.
Beat the 49ers. Beat the Panthers. Now they're going up against, they beat the number 2 and the number 1 seed. They're going up against the number 3 seed, the Cowboys. Now it might be the hardest one.
From a mathematical standpoint,
they should have it easy.
If you beat number 1 and number 2,
you should have number 3.
You should.
But
again, this game is so mental.
Yeah.
If they go in and get scoffed the first couple plays, you know, they may turn inward and be the Panthers against them.
Do you remember when the Seahawks started this game and they had an 0-3 start?
Yep. Turned it quick.
And then you remember when the Panthers had both possessions and fumbled it twice? That was hilarious. I love that.
That was a mental shift right there.
Oh, yeah. That first fumble was a mental shift, and then the second one happened, and you're like, you're dead, dude.
Yeah, it just pushed them down in the ravine.
Anyway,
in the abyss. They fell into the abyss.
The next game is going to be the Ravens versus the Texans. Like I've said, we're going back to the AFC. Ravens are going to host. The Ravens are the number 3 seed going up against the Texans for the number 5 seed. I want to see that game. It's going to be a good one. Lamar versus Watson. It's going to be good. Lamar Jackson versus Deshaun Watson. I'm
Look
definitely
at Wilson strutting his stuff. He's like,
78.6. That's not bad.
No.
For 3 touchdowns and you had 1 touchdown with that Carson run. You know, like oh no, he scrambled, he passed, and yeah, one of them was the Carson in the 3rd quarter, but wow. Hey, they ended up positive.
1.6 yards per play.
Let's go Panthers.
So in 4 plays, what does that end up? 6.4. 1.6.
1.6.
32, 64. Yeah, 6.4 per drive.
Wow.
That's why they didn't win.
Anyway, yeah, that was atrocious.
34 yards for Bridgewater for the entire game.
Yeah, and McCaffrey had he had 10.
Yeah,
McCaffrey had 10 yards because he kept getting sacked or tackled for loss.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, we'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully, Lamar and Deshaun can at least go back and forth, and it won't be a blowout. This is the only blowout we've had in the series, really.
Yeah.
This was
an unexpected blowout.
Yeah, I know. You'd think it'd be reversed.
But after the 2nd quarter, you could see why.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Mentally collapsed.
Yeah.
So. Hey guys, if you hit that subscribe button, we'll stay in touch and throw some comments in there that we can read and answer.
For sure. Yeah. Don't forget to like the video so we know that you're enjoying it as much as we are. We're having a blast.
Yep.
Share with people who think you'll like it, and we'll see you in the next one.
Absolutely.
In Baltimore.
That's right.
Peace
out.